Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host Conrad, and today with another look at the crypto market. So of course we're going to talk about the recent pump in the price of Bitcoin. Very nice to see that, of course. And as well, we're going to take a look at one of the major charts I actually mentioned later in one of my videos. And so yeah, also we're going to have a quick look at some altcoins as well. So these would be the topic of today's video, and let's get into it. Okay, so looking here at the price of Bitcoin, and before getting into price today, make sure you like the video down below, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you do that, and as well leave a comment down below, and in the comment section. And so yeah. Okay, as you can see, we had this very nice break, and actually I thought we would actually consolidate here a little longer. You can see the way I thought this would happen. I thought we would possibly once again come back down to the vicinity of the lower $11,000 range, and yet we did not do so, and actually pumped exactly when I thought we would actually reach again to resistance, and you can clearly see we did very nicely have a breakout. So that was pretty good, and we can now go ahead and delete. It's not what I wanted to do. And delete some of these lines because they are quite ugly. Okay, so our target is not yet reached. The target of this ascending triangle would approximately be $14,700, and as I said, we did not reach there quite yet, and I actually don't think we will do so in the next few days. We do have very important resistance coming up with this last swing high of Bitcoin, which is sitting at 1380.90 currently, and we touched it almost to the point. It's very nice to see that for Bitcoin. I would, as I said, I would now expect actually a retracement down into the vicinity of 12,500. I think this would be very reasonable to actually have consolidation and downwards move into the 12K range. Find support, and then again come back up in a bullish manner, and then once again retesting 13,000 and possibly consolidating even longer before finally seeing the breakout and finally go as well above 14K and also into the higher 10K area. I don't see much resistance anywhere else. We could possibly have a rejection here at $17,000, but besides that, I do not see any resistance looking at the technicals. So I'm pretty bullish here, of course, and also of course in the long term, and as I said, in the short term, I would now look for consolidation before we get another move higher. We currently have something like consolidation playing out as well, so maybe this is already enough to see a push. But as you can see, we're actually now going to have a 9 sell here on a 4-hour chart in just a few hours, and as well we had a 9 sell just a few days ago, so this could still be important. And as well, we have a 9 sell here on the 3-day chart, so maybe this will be important. We have to wait and see, but I would not go long. I actually initiated a short position right here at the top, and I will get out, of course, if we reach above 14K. So this is my play for the moment. Okay, so as you can see, this is one of the major charts I looked at recently, and you can clearly see we once again held this support trend line very nicely. So this is very bullish for Bitcoin, and of course this also coincides with many of the other bullish charts looking at data science of Bitcoin. And as you can see, we are now sitting at resistance, and this is the reason why I shorted, and as I said, I'm looking for 12K area to find support again. Okay, looking here at the Bitcoin dominance, very interesting actually. I'm going to delete this chart. So as I said, I don't know why it's not showing anymore, but if you go to my latest video, which mostly will pop up right now, then you will see that I actually said I would look out for this ascending triangle to move to the upside and to the target of 63 to 64% of the Bitcoin dominance, and we now are in this vicinity. I thought it would be likely, so very nice to see that. We did not yet reach this upper trend line. I would of course like it to do, but we do not always get what we want. So maybe this is already a sign of Bitcoin dominance finding short-term weakness, because we can get, if we just quickly go the drawing tool, then we can get here right now a rejection, and then finally see a move again lower into the 60% range before then finally seeing support and breaking above this downwards trend line, breaking above the prior swing high, which would then be around 63.80, and then see finally a move higher into the vicinity of 68%. And this would of course mean that Bitcoin will outperform many of the altcoins, and this is currently actually the case. And this is also the thing which I'm going to talk about right now. So just looking here at, no, this is not what I wanted to do, this is what I want to do. Still looking here, for example, at ETH/BTC, looking pretty bearish. This would also align with the dominance chart, because the dominance chart currently says that we are a bit overbought and could get short-term relief for the bears to go lower. So this was not too bullish, as you can see, pretty much a consolidation at the bottom, sort of an ascending triangle, yet we did get the follow through to the downside. We also then actually touched support, so you could have initiated a long position right now today, actually here around 2.0286 sats. You could have initiated a long position, and this could also be a reason why we could see Ethereum actually oh no, it doesn't come on, man. So Ethereum actually to find support here and then see a bounce again into resistance before possibly going even lower. I mean, this could of course happen. There's very nice support right here at 0.026 sats, so maybe we can get lower again here. Now here here in ETH/BTC, BTC also still underperforming Bitcoin dramatically. And I mean, of course, XRP, I didn't have to talk about it. Litecoin BTC finding a short-term relief, but still a dramatically bad looking chart. And I mean, most of these altcoins are just currently underperforming Bitcoin very badly. This is not the way you should look at altcoin. I mean, this is the way you should look at altcoins, and not in this hypey way. So many of these altcoins are actually losing value compared to Bitcoin. This is not a bullish environment for altcoins. And as I said, if we can really get this short-term retracement or just break it right now, then I'm very bullish for Bitcoin to outperform many of the altcoins before we can then see again a relief for the bears here on the Bitcoin dominance. And then maybe if we reach 73% here for the Bitcoin dominance, we can get a short-term alt season where altcoins pick up in value comparative to Bitcoin. Okay, so is there anything to talk about? Of course, yeah, we could quickly mention something like Chainlink USD. We are heading into resistance. I did say I would look out for 1322 for some short-term resistance. This does not play out, and just deleting some of these lines to get it a bit more cleaner, or to get it cleaner. So okay, where are we sitting at right now? This has sort of a feel, actually. of a wedge. I mean, I don't feel quite confident in drawing it, but you could argue for a wedge. I'm not too, as I said, I'm not too confident about it. This is the short-term uptrend, which doesn't look too bad as well, since we got into the vicinity at least of resistance. And I don't know why it did not fill my position. I actually had a bullish long position right here at 9.8, right here at support, and I don't know why it didn't fill. But sadly it didn't, because this would have been an amazing trade. Very, very amazing trade it would have been, yeah. But sadly it did not do so, but that is okay that I did not get filled. Okay, so I mean, Chainlink, USD is still looking pretty bad, and Polkadot, I mean, it's looking okay, but we are on the verge of having a 9 sell here on a daily, so also not looking too good. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching and staying tuned until the end. If you did, make sure you like the video down below and you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. It really does help me out, and of course I appreciate it very much. So that's it, and I'll see you guys and girls, your people, back next time. Bye.